Landmines have been used in war zones for decades. They are placed strategically in the pathway, both surface-laid and underground, to explode and deter passage to an area. In those decades, various methods have been used to detect and defuse them, yet each year, thousands of people are killed by mines. The U.S. Army is exploring methods to detect and neutralize these hazards at a standoff, creating a passable, vehicle-wide lane while reducing the risk to the breaching force. Amit Makhijani, with the Office of Project Manager Close Combat Systems, explained, "We are doing dynamic live fire testing on one potential concept as part of the technology maturation and risk reduction efforts." That concept is the Goblin, short for Ground Obstacle Breaching Lane Neutralizer. It allows remote detection and neutralization, meaning the warfighter would not be at risk. The concept is comprised of three main components: a mortar-based launcher system integrated on a vehicle platform, a small unmanned aerial system, hosted detection system, and a neutralizing munition. For this dynamic neutralization test at the Yuma Test Center, or YTC, the team focused on the neutralization aspect. What we are looking at is not what the gun is doing, it's what it is doing on the other end. What are the effects on the mines we are shooting at? Explained YTC Test Officer Brett Bowman. YTC provided a wide area laid out with 6 lanes of high-explosive mines with inert fuses comprised of both US M15 and foreign TM62M. The team placed the mines strategically atop a tarp to track how the mortar shrapnel hit each mine and the surrounding area. When we go out and assess, we mark each target, so when we fire on them again, we know which ones it hit on the first time, and we will know the difference between the first time and the second, explained Goblin Test Lead Raj Natamani with the U.S. Army's DevCom Armament Center, or AC. Bowman adds, "We are getting the observer data to know where they impacted, then after each sequence, we go out and do inspections to see the damage on targets and assess how we did." This allows the DevCom AC personnel to better model the downrange effects with real-world shot data and adjust the launcher as needed. Bowman came up with the placement of the mines to provide efficient testing in between mandatory safety wait times. They were originally going to have one mine lane. We shoot, go out, inspect, and come back. We can't do that because of the wait times. So what I did was set this one up so we can have multiple mine lanes and fire multiple engagements at a time. Then we can go out and inspect them after a certain amount of wait times. This method shorted the firing window to 3 weeks versus a month and a half. When all was said and done, the team fired more than 250 mortars at targets. The Goblin is one of the many solutions the Army is testing to see which are the most effective solutions to meet modern threats. Army Futures Command Capabilities developer Sean Anders remarks, "In the concept of the future, we are not talking about what we can do today. What we are trying to do is look at the next 10 years, 20 years down the road and have that forecast. So today is just our baseline of multiple systems for future consideration. And like Major Thomas Fite said, breaching ain't easy."